Ruben Amorim, you're gonna bring the joys again. Support you from the Stratford end. Da-da-da-da-da. Ruben Amorim, bring the joys again. Support you from the Stratford end. Glory, glory, Man United. Glory, glory, Man United. Glory, glory, Man United. And the Reds go marching on, on, on. Yes, people, that is my defiant song, my battle cry. All right? Listen, when things are not going your way, when you're having a tough time, you know what? Uh, you know, start singing. Music always helps, especially something that can uplift you when you think about our club, right? Uh, you gotta find a ways to cope with things, right? Um, yeah, today has been one of those days where it looks like we're about to restart this cycle again. Boy, oh boy, oh boy, right? It looks like we're about to restart this cycle again, right? My manager, what did he say? The quote that I had there on the thumbnail, he said that you can see like this guy, we broke him, man. Man United, we broke this guy. Check out that thumbnail, man. The thumbnail has, remember when Ruben Amorim came in, with that nice, the sweat or whatever, looking nice, sharp, fresh, excited, checking out his new digs at Old Trafford. You're like, okay, this is hope right here, man. He is the one, right? He's the one. And then you see him today, post match. Boy, what did he say? Ruben Amorim said, I think, he said the players, no, he said, I think the players spoke really loudly about what they want today. Something has to change, and you're not going to change 22 players again. This is it was from ITV Football. People, welcome. If you live under a rock, you don't know what happened today. Well, Man United got knocked out, eliminated by the mighty Grimsby, right? Yeah, that's how we are. Ciao, what up, Mr. Barca? I think, man, you have a good day, right? Oh, listen, Mr. Barca, I was thinking about you, man. I knew you were gonna come in here, first one through the gate, so you can take your licks. Welcome, man. Hope you're good. Hope you're good. How was your day, Mr. Barca? I know how Chow's day was because Chow was hanging with us, hanging with me on the earlier live, the emergency live that we were on, going through it. Chow, how are we feeling, man? How are you feeling right now? Did you go online and watch all the interviews and all this stuff, or you just kind of took a break and say, enough is enough. I'm out of here. I'm not gonna let this team get to me. Mr. Bassa, my practice just ended. School sucked, though. Why did school suck, man? What, Mr. Bassa? What? I want to say, what grade are you in high school or what? Child said fell down. You fell down, really? Oh, you feel down? Yeah, man. I feel you. I'm right there with you, man. I'm right there with you. It's one of those, like, the feeling where, like, man, listen, man, we're gonna start this thing again. Of course, yeah, I hear you what you say, Chow. Ineos out, Glazers out, Glazers especially. Ineos, of course, they are learning on the job. It looks like they pick a manager who, it looks like, the way it's going, it looks like it's not going the way it's supposed to. But again, they came on board where the team, the culture is crap, right? So, yeah. Anyone is still back. This ownership are the enemy of the football club. Listen, the thing is, at this point, it's hard to change. Of course, the Glazers, yeah, Ineos, they're here, right? It's their job now to fix this. The Glazers said, listen, Ineos, we gave you the footballing control, so this is on you. This is on your, right? On your watch. You picked your guy, and it looks like your guy is not the guy, right? So the Glazers are like, listen, hey, you know what? We said you guys can handle this, footballing people and all, best in class. Yeah, it's tough. But Mr. Barsi said in ninth grade, I've been at the same school for 4 years, but all grades still have to go through expectations every day of the first week of school. Oh, okay, okay. Nice. All right, all right. That's what's up. That's what's up, man. It's school, man. School is, school is school. What can you do, right? What can you do? You just go through it. You do your best always. Yeah, you'll be all right. You'll be all right. But yeah, let's see. Let's see. Yeah, so today is one of those days, man. When Man United fans, we're out here dealing with it. It's not nice, brah. It sucks. Listen, but you gotta learn, man. You're learning stuff. You're working that brain, the big brain of yours. That's what I tell my son all the time, man. When I wake him up in the morning, getting ready for school and stuff, he's just got into fourth grade, and I'll be like, listen, let's go, kid. Let's go and work that big brain of yours, right? But yeah, let's see what else it's going on with United, man. Yeah, but a grade ahead in all my classes. Yep, that's what's up. Hey, because you're a smart kid, you know, you're a smart kid. So yeah, I feel you. Except English, it sucks. Yeah. How is like you like math and all that stuff? Nice, nice, nice. Okay, okay. Rasta stocks. I am at the point where I am done. Rasta, brother, what do we do, man? Where do we go from here, man? Where do we go from here? Our manager said, and I quote, his quote earlier was, listen, I think the players spoke really loudly about what they want today. Something has to change, and you are not going to change 22 players again. All right. Where do we go from here, man? Rinse and repeat. That's what it looks like. Man. Of course, Chow is saying clearly there, Ineos out, Glazers out. What are you saying, man? Hassan Kara. Ferguson. Celestine, what up? Hey, bro. Welcome. Rasta, these players have to go. That's the thing. Yes, players have to go for sure. We should, and Onana needs to be left wherever Grimsby is. Who was Dalot needs to be left out there, right? But realistically, the time is coming, like the window is coming to a close. So I don't see us kicking Onana out, right? Who's going to buy him, first of all, right? Again, Ruben Amorim coming in. He did a job, right? He got rid of at least 5 players so far, which they're still here, but they're working on getting rid of them. So again, some people are saying Ruben Amorim is the man before the man, right? So he came in, he was given a chance to clear out some of these dead wood, and getting rid of 5. It's decent start. So I don't know. Yeah, the players, of course, are criminals. The manager says, "Listen, man. Obviously, he was shocked, right? They're shocked the way we performed." One of his other quote here is saying, "Shocked, aren't you? I'm shocked. Something has to change. We're not going to change 22 players, right?" So basically, it's like he's saying, "Yo, I'm. It must be me, right? It must be me because obviously whatever I'm trying to do is not working." And he's not going to change his system, right? He's not going to change his system. Hassan, Alex Ferguson, Mr. Bassa, from here you go to Championship. No, we're not going to go to Championship. Celestine, I told you that we are we want to cry today. Yeah, I know, right? Rasta, I wanted us to get Oli Watkins, but no one listen. Yeah, yeah, but again, even if we got Ollie Watkins, still he would have definitely been another one Premier League proven. So now you would have had Ollie Watkins and Mbumo Cunha, right? Mbumo at least today scored. Cunha still looking a little bit rusty because again, he couldn't finish his meals today, right? The penalty, what kind of penalty was that, Cunha? Come on, man. At, at Fulham, he kind of missed a couple of chances. So yes, I believe Cunha is going to come good. But even having those three front strikers there, we should have been able to dispatch these guys easily, man. But it's just like the team, everything is just not working. You know, Grimsby would they found it so easy to play us. And imagine if Grimsby can go through us like that. Barnley on Saturday, at home, they're gonna have a field day. So we're gonna go into international break with 1 point. My gosh. Um, I love Ollie Watkins. He's a baller. Oh yeah, Ollie Watkins is a baller for sure. Yeah. And we are going to feel more pain against Bradley Sealy and Chelsea. I'm saying it for now. Yeah. And then after international break, the first game is City, and then after that, it's Chelsea. But the thing is, I'm not really worried about those games because we usually turn up in those big games. In those big games, we turn up. We turned up against Arsenal. Yeah, we lost, right? But we'll turn up on those games, and then we may get a win against City. We may get a win against Chelsea. But is this smaller team that we struggle? All right, we struggle with the smaller guys. But yeah, it is frustrating, people. It is frustrating. Yeah, man, people, let us know how you're feeling, man. Hassan, Alex Ferguson was playing great football. In a time I admired the team. Now there's no good players. I miss those days. Yeah, we all do. We all do, Hassan. Ciao. I think Amorim will resign. That's what I'm thinking too, man. Because I don't think Ineos they were ready to sack him, right? I don't think they're ready to sack him. So Ruben Amorim may take, may help him out. But again, if you resign, you're not getting the money, right? Because you need them to sack you. That way you get the package, right? The severance, whatever. If you resign, you're saying, you know what? I quit. You guys can keep the money. It's not all about the money. But bottom line, you want to get paid, man. So I don't know. I don't see him resigning, but seeing the interviews today, you can see he's a manager, a person defeated, man. Like you can see he cannot fake his emotions. Like when you look at his face, you see this guy is like beat up, man. Basically, he's like, listen, we train a certain way during the week. We know what we need to do, but come game time, everything is gone. All right. Assalamu alaikum, Yusuf. What up? Grayson Tucker. What's up, man? We have to somehow get rid of Onana. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, at this point, Onana, I don't see us selling him, Grayson, but he can be third choice, right? If we don't, I hope we get Lamens. Now, if Lamens comes in, it's going to be crazy, but we're going to have to put Lamens straight up into starting, which I was hoping not to do that because a new keeper coming in, you want to kind of slowly bed him into the team. But now Lamens comes in, man. You be Lamens, you're starting, mate, and get Donnarumma. I don't think we're going to get Donnarumma, man. Donnarumma, I think, is going to go to City. I think he's going to go to City. Now, of course, the way Man United work, because they see how the meltdown is now, maybe the next couple of days we may get something big, right? A Baleba bid, or I don't think we're going to get Donnarumma, but we may get it because I saw reports earlier that Baleba is still a possibility, right? So we shall see. But we may get something, because that's how Man United operate, right? When we are in the mud, they hit you with the, spin, spin, spin. Next thing, boom, Baleba bid in, and then next thing, to get us a little bit excited, right? But I don't know about Donnarumma, mate. I don't know about Donnarumma, Mr. Barca, but Onana goes for AFCON. Comes, yeah. That's another thing. He goes to AFCON, and that's why they were saying you bring in the men's as a third goalkeeper because Onana goes to AFCON. Then you have those two goalkeepers in Bayandir and Lamens. Ciao. Man United are destroyed managers and players. Korea fans will turn on the new signing. Mark my words, 100%, and that's what we do, right? When I was doing the thumbnail, I went and looked at Ruben Amorim's pictures as he's coming out of the getting into Carrington with a smile and everything, stepping onto Old Trafford with his pictures, optimistic and all that, and then now you see him like this beat up. And the same thing is going to happen. I see reports that I saw here on Xavi on ESPN in 2011. He was saying that Xavi Hernandez. He was saying that there was a long time when I genuinely thought about accepting United's offer. I have always felt a real attachment to English football, and Manchester United would be my club there. Right? This was back in the day. So because that's what a lot of folks they're saying. Okay, bring on Xavi. I think it's gonna be the same thing, man. uh, Markland, wow, man, you need a complete overhaul. The overhaul is happening. We're getting rid of at least 5 players by the end of the window, hopefully. Um, and yeah, we still have some like Casemiro. Casemiro is not going anywhere. He says he's thinking about the World Cup, so he wants to run his contract down at Manchester United. So he declined the apparently a proposal from Al Nasser. So he's staying. Yeah, criminal behavior. Rasta, we need to turn up every day. Yeah, Rasta, it's very. That's the thing. I think it's so frustrating even for the manager Ruben. He sees how we can play against Arsenal. He sees, okay, preseason we worked on stuff. We looked like, okay, against Arsenal we kind of turned up. We upped the level. But where did that all go? Why can't we play like that every day? So it's crazy. Greetings from Turkey. Turkey's in the house. Ciao. Ashworth had told Bo these players couldn't play the way Amorim wants. Yeah, true. And suggested Thomas Frank. Yeah, he did. And of course, the ownership did not want that. Did not want to hear that. Because Ashworth, obviously, he looked at our profile of players. He said, "Listen, this guy. I know he's hip. He's that could be the next big thing." Barada liked Amorim, so he said, "No, let's go for Amorim. Let's just pull the trigger and tear it up and start over." That's what they did. And now Ashworth is probably sitting there with his popcorn. I told you. Yeah, I told you it's not going to work. But it is what it is, man. We need to, okay, cool. Greetings. Let's see. Ciao, Ashworth. So that, yeah, cool. Amadou, what up? Hello, bro. I'm very disappointed today, man. Amadou joined the club. Welcome. Listen, welcome to the disappointing stream. But listen, yeah, let's talk about it. It usually helps. Put your frustrations out there. Smash a like, of course. Welcome. Markland, biggest laughing stock. Yeah, we are humiliated today. Destroyed. Tony, what's going on, brother? Hope you're good, Tony. Hope you're good. Tony, did you watch that mess earlier today? I hope you were like busy and you didn't bother watching the game. Right? Because if anyone hasn't watched that game, don't bother. Don't bother. Don't waste your time. It's rinse and repeat for this club, right? It's a button now because when he does go AFCON, Onana will come back, best keeper in the world. No, man, no. Mark Toon, bet Sheshko is gutted. Yeah, I think so. He should be. Toon fan here. Hey, listen. Some people are saying, listen, Sheshko probably is saying, like, man, I should have gone to Newcastle, But, listen, it's just his first start. He's going to get better. Beat Lisarno. What do you think about Bayandir? Is he cool? Bayandir? Yeah, he's great. But he needs to just stay wherever he is, like at the bench or, yeah. Amorim, Amadou is saying Amorim has to review his system. Yeah, he can review it, but he ain't gonna change it, mate. Kenny Fan TV, Amorim out, Ineos out. Hey, Kenny, I know, man. How do you? What do you think about the game, man? You need players. Chelsea has a lot of players. Nico Jackson would be by no. Listen, I don't care how bad we are. I do not want to see another Chelsea player at our club. All right, Jackson can stay where he is. I think he's going to Bayern, by the way. Yeah, people smash the like button. Mr. Barca, I'm not disappointed. Of course, Mr. Barca is here just for the vibes, man. He's here to see us suffer. AKS 97. What's going on, brother? Good to see you again. Good to see you again. That's what's up. I appreciate you. Beatles and is Bayandia cool? So yeah, Bayandia needs to go back to Turkey. Yeah. Tony said, "Am I? Nah, I was busy. Good man. Good man. Good man. Yeah. Don't bother. Yeah. Whatever you thought we played, that's how we played, right? Yeah, we did not get those 4 goals. Well, we did though. We did get 4 goals through penalty, but we didn't win. Mark Toon, your 2 new players turned Newcastle down. Bet they're fuming. Nah, man. Listen. Don't worry. Look into us again by December. We'll see where we are. Who is going to be high on the table, Newcastle or United? Right? I watched the highlights and now I am looking for a new club. Tony, hang in there, man. Hang in there. All right? Hang in there. It's going to get better. It's going to get better, man. I hope you lot get better. You lot get better. Yeah. We all hope, mate. Man, I'm repost the United videos on all my media accounts, bro. Hey, listen, go ahead, man. Go ahead. Markland, it would be downgrade to leave Chelsea for Man United. He would be an improvement to your squad. Man. My squad got weapons, man. We got Cunha, Mbumo, Sheshko. They just need time, right? They just need time to, find their feet. Mbumo scored a nice goal, right? I think that's going to do him good. But I think that got negated by him missing the penalty. So, he was feeling great, and then he missed the penalty, and then now he's feeling crap, right? Yeah, so Cunha, again, I don't know what kind of penalty that was. I was like, come on, man. Really, dude? You are the ones who are supposed to be bringing us the goals, but you're not yet delivering. So I'm a patient person. We're going to see. It has to get better. Liverpool FC, Lancaster, Bomber. Bring back Mourinho. You say bring back Mourinho? Barca always accepts new members, Tony. Oh, Mr. Barca, you're a funny guy. I'm laughing in here. You know me. I always look on the bright side. Yeah, Tony, me and you, man. That's what I'm talking about. Still can't believe Cunha missed. Yeah, man. It's one of those, like, it's so crazy. These big players, experienced players, you look at the penalty, you mano a mano with the goalkeeper. You have scored a whole bunch of goals, but that time when you sit there, it's just you and the goalkeeper and that big goal, and which should be easy to dispatch the penalty. A lot of big names have missed, right? So it happens. And us, as the part of the goalkeeping union, we're told, listen, for example, some people, of course, if you have studied the opponent, you'll know, okay, Bruno goes to the left, whatever, so you guess and you go there. Because they tell you, because the goal is so big, if you wait until the ball is hit for you to get down and try to get it, to palm it, to do whatever, it's hard to get to. So ideally, they tell you, listen, I know Tony's going to take the penalty. All right, I'm going to sit there and listen, I'm going to go left, right? And they just go and hope to get to it, So, yeah. it's crazy that to see these big players miss penalties like that. It's just baffling sometimes. Mr. Barca, I mean, making a comeback from 2-3 to 2. Yep. James Park, what up? Ole out. Nah, man, Ole. Some people were saying online, yo, bring Ole back. My son make a penalty kick today. Oh, nice, nice, nice. See, that's what's up, Mr. Elijah. Yep, I remember when United were comeback kings under Ole. Yes, yes, dude. We tried to do a comeback thing today. I think if we were given, if the ref had added 5 more minutes, we would have been able to win that game, right? Because we had that momentum. You can see Grimsby were getting tired, right? And then the manager, pretty much put in all the attacking players he has, and we did. We got back into the game, of course, with the Maguire special, like always, back post, bang. We were back in action. And that penalty shootout, man. I don't remember the last time I watched the penalty shootout that long, right? And yeah, it was dramatic, big time. The apple doesn't fall far from the tree, Tony. That's a great. That's what's up. That's what's up, Tony. Achao Onana shouldn't have played United never again. He's the worst keeper in the club's history. I agree. Today, listen, Ruben Amorim is also big time to blame because why play Onana? You know what you're going to get with Onana, right? You know what you're going to get with Onana, man. Why risk it? Play Heaton and see, at least all right, Heaton, there's a reason why he's third choice, but he has some levels. He can he knows he can do the basics very well. He's not going to be making silly mistakes and stuff like that. But yeah, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. The scrimmage, a team at age group up lost 5-3, but man, did they hold their own. Come on, good job, Tony. That's what's up for the kids. Keep it up, man. Keep it up. James Park. These days, I feel something is going wrong. Yeah, with our club, absolutely. Yeah, man, dude. Preseason, we were optimistic, right? Optimistic that the culture is changing. The players look like they're responding to how the manager wants to play. But now, when the real deal kicks in, they revert to type. Just mad, crazy, right? People, smash a like, hit the subscribe if you haven't done so already. And if you're new, I am Luther. This is Man United Central, and I appreciate you being here. All right. Welcome. Precise. Yeah, here they go. Yeah, man. That's a very good point, Tony. AKS 97 saying that, yeah, you have to document his footballing journey, man. Netflix is going to make a show how he got to Manchester United. Already on, I guess, cool. That's what's up, Mr. Barca. Every time I look at the comments, Luther, it's about 10 commandments behind. 10 comments behind? Oh, myself? Yeah, man. But yeah, it's one of those that I wonder what is going to happen going forward. Is he going to resign? Are they going to sack him? I don't see him being sacked. I think they obviously, for the Saturday game, he's going to be there. Maybe international break, they're going to have a meeting and try to figure out, what to do. Because, yeah, this was embarrassing, man. This was embarrassing today. How long is that? He's just enjoying himself. He read on. Yeah, what did I miss, man? Did I miss something? Mr. Barca, have you always been a comeback team? Tony and Luther, you can always switch sides. Yeah, I'm not switching sides, man. Dude, if it's La Liga, my team is Real, man. My team is Real. So I'm not switching teams to Barca. All right? Ain't happening. All right? Ain't happening. Earlier in the game, before we started the game, people kept on saying like, listen, Ruben Amorim does not really rate Kobe Mainu, but he did. Ruben Amorim made a comment earlier before the game. He said, listen, I believe a lot in Kobe Mainu, more than everybody thinks. So I expect a lot from him. It is important for Kobe to fight for his place, right? Because a lot of people were saying like, yeah, listen, this manager does not rate Kobe Mainu, but he does. And he made that comment out there. So we'll see if Kobe is going to leave or he's going to stay, what is going to happen to him. I know it all depends now with the manager situation. Maybe Kobe says, you know what, fine, I'll keep my head down and see what happens because the manager may be gone. So why leave? Yeah. Oh, okay, cool. All right, thanks. I appreciate it, Tony. Yeah, so it's one of them things. Let's see what else is going on. Again, Ruben Amorim on his one of the comments today on ITV, when he was asked about changing the formation, Ruben Amorim said it's not about the formation. We play against Arsenal. We play against Arsenal. We play really well with the formation. We play against Liverpool. We go to Europa League final in the disaster season and with the same system. The system is not important. We can play with the 4 defenders, 5 defenders. That doesn't matter. What matters is we need to be different, and that is the job of the coach. And you can see that nothing changed. So I guess he's saying, listen, man, it doesn't matter what the formation is, right? We can play with all these 5 defenders, 4 defenders, but if the coach cannot get these players to change their mentality, then the coach is failing. Man, all his comments today as he's pointing to say, listen, raising my hands, man. I'm done with this lot, right? There's nothing else I can do. I bet deep down he's like, why did I come to this club, right? I was at Sporting, doing my thing, winning consistently, winning trophies, titles, and then I come to United, nothing is happening. Let's go. Everybody, this coach needs new players. Yeah, man, but AKS, I know new players. Yeah, he definitely needs a midfielder. Is he gonna get one, or is he gonna be Ugarte, Casemiro, Ting, Bruno, Mount, maybe in the midfield, and that's about it until maybe January or next summer, if he's still here, right? Ideally, you'd hope that they'll go and break the bank and bring him his midfielder. Of course, the goalkeeper is important because everybody can see we have a goalkeeping issue. I saw someone was saying that, listen, maybe we play Licha. When Licha comes back, maybe Licha can step into the midfield. I don't know what you guys think about that. I saw some quote talking about Licha. Right? Licha can play in the midfield. I don't know, man. I know at one point that at Ajax he did play in the midfield, but yeah, we need wingbacks and midfielders and goalkeepers. Okay, so listen, what should I start? We need wingbacks. We need midfielders. We need goalkeepers. Basically, we need a whole new team. Yet, all we got was 2 number 10s when we already stacked in that position. Yeah, that was kind of crazy. Now that hindsight, we're thinking about it, right? Because that money we could have gotten maybe 1 number 10, get a striker, of course, we needed that, and then use some of that money to bring in a midfielder, right? Yeah, and then of course goalkeeper. But I hear what you're saying. Yeah, Christopherson, Grimsby turned United into fish and chips. Yeah, mate. Striker, I see. Razi made it. I'm sorry, but some of these players have been around for several managers. These players need to go. We need a completely new team. Yeah. Yes. But from the players that played today, right? It's Dallo, Bruno, right? Onana was from Ten Hag days. Yeah, so most of that team is really, yeah, we do need to get rid a lot of these players, and I'm glad that we're getting rid of the five that are not wanted. So it's a process. Unfortunately, you cannot get rid of everybody in one window. You know, John, what up? Manchester is going to get stomped by Barca. Uh, no. Don't forget, y'all. Need new defense. Our defense is not too bad, man. Today, of course, today it looks like there were it looks like there were a bunch of strangers playing in defense, like Maguire, Fredrickson, and Heaven. They didn't work well. Fredrickson struggled. He's a kid, so I don't really want to blame him too much. He's gonna get better. But I think today, if we had Euro back there, De Ligt and Luke Shaw would have played differently, and that's what we're gonna see in on Saturday, right? It looks like that is his starting back three now, right? Maguire did not play bad though. I think Maguire was all right. Relax, Barca Rome wasn't built in a day. You know what? That's what I'm talking about. That is the positivity we need. AKS 97. Rome was not built in a day. Can get all the players this window. True. Chris Christopherson play Cheeto at left back. Oh, you got jokes. Okay, bro. You listen like for squad said, yeah. John is saying Barca wins Champions League. Hey, listen. I hope you do, man. And I hope the star when Barca wins the Champions League will be Rashford, so he can stay there. John, Barca needs more support mid, but once the ball is near the box, it's over. No, I think the midfield for Barca is fine. The amount of young talent in the defense, yeah. Okay, Tiger 21, Madrid, a la Madrid. Yeah, man. People, welcome. Make sure you smash that like button, man. Make sure you smash that like button. Let us know how you're feeling. What you think about this team of ours. And of course, you can bring in, we're getting closer to the end of the window, right? There's still some business to be done. So let's see what Fabrizio Romano is saying. Like, Fabrizio Romano is saying FC Bayern keep pushing to close Nico Jackson deal, but there's still nothing agreed. So Jackson going to Bayern, it looks like. Let's see if there's anything Man United related, man. According to Fabrizio Romano. I'm not hearing anything about Terrell Malacia, man. Where is he going? Anybody heard anything about Terrell Malacia? I know Real Betis, they're working on Anthony, right? They're working on Anthony deal very hard, trying to get that done. Sanchellini, he turned down Roma. I don't know where he's going to end up, right? To me, I don't think they need Rashford. No, John, they need Rashford. No, seriously, they just don't know how much they need Rashford. They need Rashford badly. So Rashford has to stay there. I used to like it here. Now I see Madrid every time I watch. Hey man, listen, we have family from all over the world, man. Each team, a lot of these teams are represented in here, man. Keep Rashford. Give us 40, man. Absolutely. Keep Rashford. Give us the money. The deal is a loan. It's like 25 to 35. Yeah, we'll take the 35. That's fine. Keep him. Malacia is going to back closet. John, against, yeah, right. Kind of worth, but Rafinha is a beast. Oh, yeah. But Rashford is more of a Lewandowski replacement, right? So hopefully they keep him because of that. Just curious, what makes you say they need him as a player? Because we want the money. We want the money and we need to get rid of the guy. So I'm telling you, you guys need him. Okay? You need him because Lewandowski gets injured, he can play up top. All right? So there you go. Solution done. And Rashford, he fits in. He can listen. Rafinha gets injured on that left wing. Rashford can play on that side too. So yeah, man, you need the guy. And again, imagine the number of shirts you guys have sold ever since Rashford came into town, right? A lot of revenue, money coming in. Barca, you need him. England international and all, big name, man. Um, true. Oh, dog is getting old. Yeah, man. Lewandowski is getting old. Rashford can slot in nice in that midfield. And the way he's quick, the way you guys counter, when you counter attack, yeah, he can do that role. I don't know if they need him. They can bench him for all I care. We need the money. Yes, 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 AKS. I agree. Who is your top three winning for what league? La Liga? I think top three is going to be usual, man. I think Real Madrid are going to win it. Real, Barca, Atleti. Yeah. Let's see. AKS, according to the Fabrizio Romano, the loan deal transfer is Barca. Once Rashi, it's 25 to 35. That's fine, Mr. Barca. We'll take the 35. All right. The shirt sales are crazy high. Yes, dude. Rashford is a machine. Whenever you sign a player like him, you're signing like a machine. Just like the way if you sign Ronaldo, you're not just signing a player, you're signing a machine that brings crazy revenue. The Instagram followers, all these social media eyeballs that your team gets, the jersey sales and all this stuff, that means a lot to these teams. So that's why you find like Barca, they're willing to say, you know what? I know Rashford his salary is 300K a week. We're willing to pay that because from how much he's bringing into the team. So it kind of offsets itself, So yeah. And of course, dude can still play, man. Rashford is still peak. People, smash a like, hit the subscribe if you've been done so already. Welcome, everybody. Matter of fact, me and my brother got two. Nice, nice, nice. Stoney, the clown. Christopherson, Barca has Ferran and Fermin. They don't need Rashford. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Manchester United is going to second division. No, they're not. Okay, I agree with Maguire. How do you feel? How do you feel that Grimsby whooped United yesterday? Well, you are in the future. Oh, it's still today for me, Mugiwara. Yeah, I'm still feeling it. At least it's like the next day. For me, still going through it. It feels terrible. But you know what? It's so funny. It's not as bad as the Tottenham loss. The Tottenham loss was, that was picked. This one, it's like, whatever. Big up to them. They showed up, they played, and they really wanted it. And listen, had we won that game, I think it would have felt like we robbed them, and they deserved to win that game. And Ruben Amorim said it was only one team in that game today, and the best team won. Yeah, so it's like that. Olive Blooded, what up? Welcome. The Natural. Why should Manu owners care when they will make money either way? Streamers, fans, journalists. That's the Natural. That's a good point. They do, at least from this new footballing body, right? The Glazers don't care. They're gonna make money regardless. But I think Ineos and that team, the new team, they do want to win. So, but of course, Sir Jim, he knows he's gonna make money either way. So, ideally, you make more money when you're successful. But it's so crazy. I saw a stat. Was it like last week? On the Forbes list, United is second, right? Top is Real, and then Man United is second. Even though we haven't won nothing, like we are so crap for over 10 years, but we are still second as far as revenue. So the money is still coming in, but more money will come in if we get our act together and get into Europe consistently. Because get into Europe consistently, start winning things, even more money is going to come in. So it is advantageous for them to get this team cooking. All right, and when United is doing good, even in the Premier League, everything kind of people want United to find our feet and start doing good because it's also good for business as well, and the Premier League. So yeah. Let's see. Kareem. All right, I am a little bit behind here. Mr. Barca, okay, so that Christopherson, Real Oviedo will win just one. And that's funny. AEY, do you think Altai is bad? Altai Bandir is second to Onana. Yeah, bad. Rashi, Kasan, hello. That's funny. People, welcome, everybody. Burak, Kareem, that scored against Fenerbahce today, which is really interesting. Okay. Mr. Barca is saying that from in. Cool. All right. John, who will get Ballon d'Or? I think Ballon d'Or it's the Ballon d'Or thing is kind of. I think it's foregone conclusion, man. It's gonna be Lamine Yamal. I think it's gonna be Lamine Yamal, man. What do you think? Alessandro Ortiz, let's get relegated. No, we're not gonna get relegated, man. Welcome. Do you think Altai should play? Nope. Heaton should be playing. United should have bought goalkeeper, maybe Lunin. Yeah, but we're gonna get a goalkeeper before the window closes. So that part it looks like they're working on. Lucky Singh, I'm with manager. Why did players try in second half? Of course, the players are criminals. You know, they can step it up. They know they can get to the level they need to get to, but it's just mentality. I don't know what goes on in their head. They kind of switch off and they forget how to play football. They misplace passes, and it's just annoying, man. That's why the manager feels the same that way. He looks at these players. He knows they can do the job. They've worked on this stuff in training, but whenever to apply what you've learned, it's like they forget, and it's just madness. No, I was kidding, man, about Yamal. I think it's going to be Osma Dembele. Yeah, Lenin, Burak, Kepa. Let's go. Kepa, why did you play it right? Okay, cool. Mugiwara, I bet Onana is your favorite player. Listen, Mugiwara, man. Onana, the number one shot stopper. Yeah. I'm with the manager, Lil Hen Dog. What up? Welcome. Greensby Town or Man United, who will win the Premier League first? Come on, man. Stop messing about. It's going to be Greensby. Ortiz. Ineos are in bed with the Glazers. Yeah, they are. They're the enemy, just like the Glazers. Those who think they're different are delusional. Hey, listen. Yeah, Ineos, rescued the Glazers, right? We were hoping that the Glazers would leave. We were hoping we'll get that oil money. It didn't happen, right? Please get the please Glazers, get the manager midfielder from Spain. Yeah, so people, listen. In the chat, man, let us know. For example, if Ruben Amorim leaves or quits or gets sacked, who do you want to replace him? Drop some names out there, man. And why, maybe. That would be great. Lucky, you need to stop earning this position. Burnham, despite the loss, I believe Man United showed that they can be a competitive team in League Two. That's a good one. That's a good one, mate. That's a good one. See, when I was reading it, I said they can be competitive. I was like, yeah, we came back. And then you dropped that League Two there. That was nice. Timothy, have you ever played basketball? Yes, I have. But football is my thing. Goalkeeper. But yeah, I played basketball. On the channel, if you there's a video there, I was showing you my skills, like shooting some scoring some baskets. So yeah, there's a video in the channel. Go and check it out. It's there. All right. Rashi Kasana. Do you believe Real Madrid new defensive lineup is Champions League worth? Defense is world class. I can't think of their back line now. I saw a report somewhere that was Trent benched or something like that. So I haven't really looked into their back line out there. So messing around. These games are important for the managers. Yeah, they are. They're very important, man. The games are important. Big up Luther. I love the discourse of this channel. That's what's up, man. Hey, listen. It's all about good vibes. We're gonna banter each other, but it's all in love, man. That's what's up. Operation Solo. What up? I will replace him because how could I? Worse, yeah. Little Hen Dog. Would you rather have a team full of Hoylands or local kebab shop workers? We know one of them. Oh, listen, you guys are too funny, man. Kebab shop workers, 100%. Because I know they're hard. Listen, kebab shop workers work hard, man. You know they're gonna show up every day. Yeah. What if Barca buy Rashi for 25 in the loan deal? No, 25 is going to be taking a mick, so it has to be 35 minimum. O'Shea, it is crazy how much trouble United are in. No decent manager will want to go there. There's so much trouble. Yeah, we're still going to get those managers, man. People, I was saying earlier, most of these managers, they have that ego. They feel that they can wake up a sleeping giant. Yes, we are a giant, and we are kind of knocked out. You know, we need to be woken up, right? Yeah. Viewers go and yeah, people, make sure you like the thing, man. Thank you so much, Brenham. Operation Solo Onana for manager. You taking a mic. DJ Super Fly Guy. What's up, man? Good to see you. Amorim has to go. This time, his time is up now. Enough is enough. I agree with you, but I don't think they're gonna sack him unless he quits by himself. At this point, who are you going to replace him with, DJ Superfly Guy? Let us know. Lucky Singh, and why? Whoever the manager, because yes, a lot of people do say sack this guy, sack this guy. Who are you going to bring in, and why? And do you think it's going to work, or it's going to be the same thing, rinse and repeat? All right. We got rid of Ten Hag. He got us 2 trophies, eh? 2 trophies, eh? You know, he's gone, and because he was the hip manager back then. And then we got Amorim. He's another one, hip manager. Yo, this is the one, different style of play. Blah blah blah. We're all excited. It looks like it's not working. So where do we go from here? Lucky Singh. Want better new midfielder, good passer. Get one, sell Hoyland loan and buy obligation 34. Yeah. DJ Superfly, hello, Christopherson. If United need a DM, give me a call. I've always dreamt of being an overpaid flop. Hey, listen, we're gonna get Baleba, man. The reports were saying today that the Baleba thing is not completely done, so it could happen. It could happen. Tiny fellas, how many more years you think until United win another treble? Treble, I don't know. Premier League, 3 years. It's not my words. It is my CEO, Barada, Project 150. 3 years, we're gonna lift the trophy. All right, guys. Again, Rome wasn't built in a day. We're gonna suffer. We have to suffer together as Man United fans. We have to, we were already beat up last season, worst season ever. So this season is not gonna be as bad. But since we survived last season, we will survive this one too. All right, and progress. We finished this season, let's say 8th or 7th. It is progress. It's not 15th. So we're getting somewhere slowly, dude. If you look at, I think Klopp finished, I think 8th a couple of times. Did Klopp or Arteta? They all of them when they came on board, they had to go through the suffer period, and look what they did eventually. The manager just needs to be given time, man. But the thing is, at United, you don't have time, right? You're not awarded time at all. Rashi, Kashana, do you believe Madrid? Dev Kapoor, I knew we will lose when Onana was were going in penalty. Do you remember Galatasaray United match? Of course I do. AKS. An AI manager should replace Ruben. I'm sure he won't feel bad when telling players they're absolutely shite. I know, right? You know what? That's a good. I just thought about it. Let me prompt GPT here and ask ChatGPT who should replace Ruben Amorim. Let's see. Mr. Russell. Okay. ChatGPT is being ridiculous. All right. Rashid Kasana, thank you so much for subbing. Number one choice is saying Gareth Southgate. It says that seen as a strong favorite, Southgate 55 was recently out of a job, stepping down from England, blah, blah, blah. His managerial style is steadier and more structured, bringing leadership and calm, which can be valuable in a turbulent club. That said, his lack of club experience might be a concern for fans wanting someone more tactically proven at the top club. Listen, they signed Southgate. There's going to be some riots going on. All right, ChatGPT is saying number 2 is Michael Carrick. All right, a club favorite, Carrick is considered alongside Southgate 5-1 odds. He understands United's culture, locker room, which could help steady the ship. But his top flight managerial experience is very limited, having only recently, coached Middlesbrough. All right, number 3. Dun, 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 dun. Number 3 makes sense. Number 3, ChatGPT is telling us it's Oliver Glasner. Right? I'm Oliver Glasner. Why? FA Cup winning manager with Crystal Palace. Glasner has proven himself with recent success, and he's gaining a reputation as a capable tactician. His ability to deliver under pressure and compete against top teams makes him a promising candidate. All right, that's a ChatGPT. Okay. Number 4 is Unai Emery. I like Unai Emery. Currently at Aston Villa, Emery resume is unmatched in European competition. He's won Europa League multiple times, and he's known to build teams. That's true. That's a good. Yeah, that's Unai Emery. Yeah. It says that he brings the experience, adaptability. Yeah, that's key there. Unai Emery brings experience, adaptability, and European winning pedigree that could fast track United's revival. Glasner 343, yeah, AKS 97. All right, the last one, people. Yeah, because they gave me I should have told it to give me just 5. The 5th one is Massimiliano Allegri. Allegri is reportedly top 4-1, solid experienced tactician, multiple Serie A titles, blah blah blah. So yeah, and the others are Lopetegui, Joachim Löw, and 8th is Xavi Hernandez. That's very interesting. Xavi Hernandez, linked with a role for some time, the former Barcelona boss is reportedly considering a return to management and could offer world-class tactical pedigree. However, the United job would represent a big leap after a year out of the limelight. So anyway, that is ChatGPT there for you. All right. Yeah, Xavi is number 8, but number 1 is Southgate. No, 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 no. But yeah, I like the Glasner part. Glasner, again, he plays the 3-4-3 thing. It will be easier, but I don't know. A lot of people now, they look like they're kind of tired of the 3-4-3 system. But Glasner made it work. Dev, if Amorim gets sacked in the next 3 months, then we need to sign Bournemouth manager Areola, right? Is it? I don't know his name. I think it's Areola. Yeah, he's pretty good too. Stewie, 3 candidates: Andoni Areola, Xavi, and Zidane. Zidane is not gonna come. Zidane is waiting for the French job, right? Zidane is waiting for the French job. We have always been linked with Zidane, right? Zidane is not really coached to build teams. He wants to come in a kind of ready-made squad, and he doesn't want to learn English, and he's waiting for the French job. And I think after the World Cup, Deschamps is going to step down, and then Zidane is going to take over. So yeah. Mr. Barca saying Xavi is out of this. Yes, Stewie. I hate the 3-4-3 system. It's outdated, negative, and heavily defensive system. Yeah. Ange Postecoglou. I was thinking about Ange, because you see what Ange is going to give you, for example, if he comes in, we like that attack thing. Yeah, he's going to be attack. Yeah, that would be interesting. But no, I like Big Ange, man. I've always liked his attitude, the way his press conferences were really good. Valen, hey, sorry for in the match Carabao Cup. Good luck for the next year. All right, listen. We really have just one game until January where we're gonna start FA Cup, right? So no excuses. Joachim Low, the guy who eats his bangers. Nope. Listen, Joachim Löw, though, he did good with Germany, right? And you see Hansi Flick out there, he's doing his thing, Barca. Joachim Löw, you may be able to do something. Areola is elite. Yeah, I like Areola. Zidane needs to have a perfect squad. Yep, that's what I was thinking too. Yeah, Zidane needs to have a perfect squad. He's not going to work with this lot that we have here. Areola, Zidane, yeah. Zidane will fall with our owners. Yeah. No more 3-back. Christopherson, Wayne Rooney as a United next manager. Absolutely not. Wayne Rooney, forget it. We don't want to listen. I don't want any more club legends, man. Because when they start failing and we start calling for their heads, I don't like that. Because when we were about to sack Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, yeah, I did not like that, man. Enough with the legends. Let's go, Luther. I'm just gonna say after the chat got you skipped the 30 chats. Top aggressive midfield Ineos. Mourinho is perfect example. Eddie Howe. Eddie Howe is a good shout. I like Eddie Howe. But Eddie Howe, I think, to me, I always think Eddie Howe is going to be the next England manager. Get top midfielders from Glazers. We could have gotten first if Mourinho was probably backed. Yes. I think Mourinho, to me, was the most... I was mostly disappointed with him going, because I think Mourinho was the right guy, but had they backed him properly, yeah, we would have won something with him, I think. Sell Rasmus Højlund, Anthony Santos tomorrow. We shall see, man. I think they'll be going. Do you miss Fred? I miss Fred's energy. Yeah. Fred's energy was pretty on point. I miss Scott McTominay too, but those two did not play well. Scott McTominay and McFred, it didn't really work. Ashu TV, nothing can change Manu. It's cursed. Example, Anthony leaves, he shines at Betis. McTominay leaves, he shines at Napoli. Or managers who stay, it's Alex. Yeah, you know what? I've done a video like that. One point I say, listen, Man United is cursed, man. But nah, I don't think so. Rooney is 3-month manager. Ooh, why is this shaking? What's up with that? I guess it's telling me, look, it's been an hour. I miss Fred. Fred was, yeah. So, I don't know what's up with that. YouTube is doing his thing, but Guys, bear with me here. I missed a couple of chats. Guys, again, if you want me to jump in your chats, Luther talking about managers all have to go through some struggle once they won the manager last season. Yeah, I'm not sure why this thing is shaking like that. I do apologize. I look kind of crazy. Anthony, I think that United will finish ninth. It will be progress, better than 15th. Anthony, Jerome J. I blame Onana. How was he in Barcelona? Yeah. DJ Superfly, he's a scam. Okay. 3 years, 30 plus. United suffered enough, I think. Yes, we have. Ineos, okay. Yeah. Anyway, guys, I need to restart this thing. I don't know what's the deal with YouTube. It is not me. But you know what? It has been an hour. Guys, I appreciate you all. Thank you so much for being here. I do apologize for that whole shaking thing. It's not me. All right. I don't know what's happening. All right. So, guys, have a good evening, morning, afternoon. Take care of yourself, guys. Stay away from social media and all this stuff. Don't let this club get to you. All right. People, take care. Peace out. Have a good evening, good morning, good afternoon. Thank you so much, people. See you next one. Ooh.